Hi guys, welcome to another camp, another video. Yeah, just out here in Wiltshire at the minute. Got here about an hour ago or so. You'd have already seen perhaps some drone footage of the sunset. But as you can see behind me there, sun's fully down, but it's really crystal clear. Crystal clear sky. It's going to be a cold one tonight. So yeah, out in the hammock in a new woods, never been here before. So enjoy.
Hello, what do we have here? King Alfred cake. Got a bit of birch bark on the way in, nice and dry. Very dry actually. Got there eventually. Get going. So chopped a little firewood up already. Fire's in place like you've seen. Made a little firewall, or more of a wind protector really, because the wind is pumping over really my shoulder over this way through. So it's just really to protect it a little bit, let the wood last a little bit longer. But yeah, haven't set the hammock up yet. I'm just going to go and set it up now. I spotted a couple of trees which are out of the breeze because they're tucked away a little bit, which would be nice. So let's go set that up and then we can get on with some cooking, because I am very hungry. I haven't eaten since about 1 o'clock and it's now 8:30, so let's get on with it. Chopped a couple of big thick sticks up just as a brace really so the sticks don't fall between, but who says you need an axe? Need this, the Condor El Salvador, just the bush law. Pretty cheap knife, but you can see a pretty sharp edge. Nice sharp knife, done me well this. Chopped up a lot of wood, used it for cooking, all sorts, but yeah, it's a beauty. Money well spent, but there will be a time when I do want to get a custom one. It's looking really, really nice, and this will be my workhorse knife. So here's the hammock setup. All tucked away in there neatly. Wind's coming from this side on the left back towards us, so it should block off a lot of the cold wind, because it's absolutely Baltic at the minute. It says it was -2, but with that wind it feels really, really cold up here. It's a super crystal sky. I'll try and get a little time lapse of the night, because it is unbelievably clear. The moon is only not even half, but it's really full. Yeah, unfortunately I messed up with that ridge line. I packed away the wrong ridge line. Stupid of me. But yeah, so it wasn't quite long enough, so I extended it with a prusik off another piece of paracord that I had, and luckily it worked. Yeah, it's much higher on this side, as you can see. Just pinned down in all the corners. Not been attached, but the ridge line's really, really tight. As you can see here, tucked away nicely in the cheapy Covacure hammock. It's only about 22 quid. Absolute bargain. I will upgrade that at some point. But yeah, looking great between two huge beech trees. Huge. Probably about 50, 60, 70 feet tall. Really, really big. Yeah, beautiful. Right, time to do a little bit of cooking. Just going to make a little chicken katsu curry using some katsu sauce that I made at home. Boil some rice up, cook the chicken, and get that down here with a beer. Here we have the TJM Metalworks mini fire anchor. Trevor makes these. Got this recommended, well, a good couple of years ago now, through Simon of Bloke in the Woods video. So I went on his Etsy at the time. I think it's actually got a website now though, but I'll put a link below. Yeah, nice canvas bag. This was made by David Fryers. Contacted him through Instagram. It's got a site, makes lots of canvas stuff, but brilliant. Keeps it really, really clean. It's nice. As you can see here, this is the fire anchor. It all packs up pretty small. Pot hanger, grill, a couple of pieces here, and all that really does is these two pieces that are here, they go together. And just push into the ground. It's cast iron, nice and solid. As you can see, the weight, you can raise them, turn them away. They're amazing. The weight of it keeps it there. You can have the pot hanger up above, adjust it, put that lower, put it over the fire, bring them all the way out, deal with it, and then put it back over. But yeah, I love cooking with it. breaded pieces of chicken. The homemade Katsu sauce, which I made at home a couple of days ago when we had dinner, but as we had it left, I thought may as well use this. Just a plastic Tupperware tub, warm it up. Bit like jelly at the minute where it's so cold, but I know that'll be delicious. Rice is almost there. Katsu sauce is hot through. Chicken's cooked. A couple more minutes on the rice, and then we'll serve. Cannot wait for this. I'm starving because it is now just before 10 o'clock. So ravenous. I've been waiting for this for some time. See that bit? I'll make it nice and fluffy. Just plain boiled rice, but cooked to perfection. Well, hopefully, some much needed meal. Cooked way too much rice, but don't really care out here. Just wanted to make sure I got it right. Really, I'm sure some animals will. Oh, actually, there's only a little bit. Only a little bit more left. Not too much. Good. Measured it better than I thought, perhaps. That's hot. And if I just properly heat that sauce back through. It is nice and hot. Get it straight back on the cars. This is just the inside kind of steamer out of the Zebra Billy can. Really good for just warming up things, especially sauces, because it's a nice, decent, thick stainless steel. So I'm not going to warp or go crazy or anything like that. But yeah, let's get that on. Looks good like that already. Better get the glove on just to pour this over, because this will be volcanic. This is the golden curry katsu, which I make at home. So you'll basically buy, it's kind of like a concentrate block, but you make the sauce at home. A lot of fried onion, sweating them off slowly, and then boiling them in water, so it really softens them up. But yeah, let's get it all on there. Let's not waste around, let's get it all. Oh, like I said, I am ready for this. I am starving. Delicious. Oh, much needed. Steaming hot dinner. Perfect.
Mm. Whoa. The rice is very, very hot, and the sauce. Mmm. Lovely and juicy chicken. Yeah, I love katsu curry. Just nice bit of tang to it. I like a lot hotter. Normally I have like a lamb madras or something like that if I'm having an Indian, but for this, really, really tasty. Just a slight little tang to it, like a pepperiness. Mm. Wow. The fire tries to get going, smoking a bit. Right, I'm going to tuck into this and then get that fire going. Gets warmed up again. That feels nice. Fire's back going again, roaring. I'll get that stoked up even more. Nice and warm by the fire. But looking at the moon, it is still glowing, and yeah, stars are everywhere. Might go have a little walk out the woodland just to go and have a little look at that, because I bet it will look beautiful. Oh, one thing which I haven't actually mentioned was let me know how the audio is on this now, because pretty much for all of the video and everything that I do, I use my GoPro Hero 10. Whereas what I've done is I've bought an external Rode microphone and LED light as well, because quite wary that a lot of what I record is actually in the pitch black in the night, so it's like trying to shine my head torch in my face, which sometimes is either absolutely blinding or it kind of just illuminates my face and nothing else. But I've got this light turned on quite low at the minute because it's right in my face. But yeah, let me know if you think it's better. I've kind of tested it with wind. It does cut down quite a lot of wind, but haven't really tested the quality of the sound or how clear it is. So I'm hoping it's kind of improved the sound and comes through as well. So obviously the better I can make these videos, the better for me, for my enjoyment, for anyone that might enjoy this as well. But yeah, like I said, let me know. And I'll put a link to the microphone in, because it's a really, apparently really good microphone. I think it's called the Rode Micro Mini or Video Micro or something like that. Like I said, I'll put it in the description box, the link to it. There's no affiliation, so it's just where I bought it from. I think I got it through Amazon, same as everything nowadays it seems. But yeah, I'm gonna finish off my beer, I think, and just sit by the fire, go and have a quick look out. Like I said, look at the stars, because it is super clear, and then get some hot water on, or water, boil the water, make a little hot water bottle, because I love that in the hammock. Just putting it up by my feet takes the edge off my feet, and I'm warm, but it's just sometimes my feet get a little bit chilly in the bottom of the sleeping bag there, just slightly. A couple of times been enough to just wake me up, but then you just turn over and go back to sleep. But if I don't wake up, which the couple of times that I have used it, has worked brilliantly. So yeah, really pleased with that. So I'll get the water on there. I'll have a hot chockey probably before I go to bed as well, but get that hot water bottle in some sleeping bag, warming it up before I get in there. So yeah, it's been a lovely camp. Arrived here a little bit later than what I thought, but walked out with my friend
well, you've seen a video before where we camped in the woods, and I was actually going to make a cake as well. Little mini, like what you kind of make at home, where you'd make it in a mug, kind of, and just pop it in the microwave. Just basic ingredients, really, just nice little fluffy sponge. But actually, Matt's daughter kindly gave me a piece of her birthday cake before I came, so I'm going to eat that in a minute, which I'll show you that in a second. Hopefully it isn't too battered for me carrying it up here, but I'm sure it will taste beautiful. Time to go to sleep. Oh, cold. It's cold. I can see my breath. Right. I will see you in the morning. Night. Good morning. Had about 6 hours kip. Went to bed quite late actually compared to what I normally would. But yeah, had about 6 hours kip, but yeah, so comfy. The thermometer said it got down to -3 last night, but the wind completely dropped at about midnight, so there was 0 wind at all. So actually, probably wouldn't have really needed the tarp up at all just to block the wind, but good to have just in case. Don't know if you can see that there. My breath is showing it is. It's a cold, crisp one this morning, so better get up. Might make myself a hot chockey just as a warm drink to get going. Yeah, sunrise looks beautiful. Sun should be rising in about 10 minutes. It's about 6:15 at the minute. So let's get up and go and enjoy the views. Oh, it's so toasty in there. Don't want to get up. Well, let's do this. Bag hung up in a tree last night with my mini fire anchor. You can see the hammock there underneath the tarp. Nice and toasty and warm in there last night.
Morning. Whew. It's a very cold one this morning. Just been flying the drone, as you probably already would have seen. Oh yeah, it was a lovely warm night inside the hammock, but yeah, as soon as I got out this morning, very, very cold. As you can see there, set up still nicely, just about to pack it away shortly. It's about 7 o'clock now, so quite a lot of dog walkers come up this way, so best get packed away before they come, just to don't need to stir up any local annoyance at all. But yeah, it was an amazing camp, really, really relaxed, really, really chilled out. Little mini fire, nothing too big, just a nice controlled fire. Made, like I showed last night, that little firewall made all the difference with it when the breeze was there. Just slowed it down because the fire was absolutely roaring with the wind just feeding it with oxygen. So I just wanted to make sure, just calm down a little bit so I could cook over it nicely and have a nice bed of coals. But yeah, nice eat up, couple of beers, hot chocolate, super warm in the hammock. Perfect. But today now, yeah, it's going to be off to go meet my friend, going to go for a bike ride. It should be nice and warm in the sun today, but at the minute it's freezing, so I think give it an hour or so once the sun's properly up and all the frost and everything's gone, it'll be really nice. But yeah, we're going to be going for a bit of a gravel ride all round Salisbury at some point, so probably taking a bit of the Salisbury Plains, because that's about as good as it gets for gravel around here really. All the tracks, bit of single track as well, and have a nice bit of brekkie. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you are subscribed, thank you very much. If you aren't, if you'd be able to sling me a subscribe down there, that'd be highly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed and have a fantastic day.